Welcome back to Live Darts, everyone, with me, Phil Bars. It's that time again. It's preview time as the Boylesports Grand Slam of Darts starts this weekend in Wolverhampton. Worlds collide as the PDC pits its wits against the BDO, the cross-code tournament that the darting fans love. It's got a lot to live up to. Last year we had everything on the oche, on the stage at Wolverhampton. We had fireworks, we had needle, we had great darts, drama, tension, you name it. We saw it in Wolverhampton last year. So can it all happen again? Let's hope so. Gerwyn Price won last year, beating Gary Anderson in the final. We all know what happened there. It's only half the story. We're still talking about that final a year down the line. That's how much was on that final. Everything. Can the Iceman defend his title again? The form he's in right now, you certainly wouldn't back against him. However, there's a big green machine going to be in his way as Michael van Gerwen has rediscovered that winning formula, that winning feeling. So a cool 125 grand for the winner up for grabs. It's the time of year that darting fans love. Alexandra Palace is on the horizon. We can all see it there. But before that, we've got the Slam, we've got the Players' Championship finals, then the big one itself. So much to play for this time of year. Whether it's money you're trying to get on your ranking to get to the World Championships to start with. Once you're there, you might need the money to keep your tour card, get into the top 32, get into the top 64, or flip the coin, make sure you don't slide out of those places. There is so much on the line here. It is unreal right now. It's a great time to be a darts fan, as we all know, because it's busy, busy, busy. No free weekends, which is how we like it. So, to start with, bookmaker odds. We're going to run you through the tournament favourites in the eyes of title sponsors Boylesports. Favourite, of course, is Michael van Gerwen, 11 to 10 with the title sponsors. You wouldn't back against the big green machine, the form he's in right now. Winning at the weekend in the World Series final. Never really got out of second gear the whole tournament, if we're being honest. He will be a huge danger and probably a fan's favourite for the betting. Then from there, second favourite is Rob Cross at 8 to 1 right now. Voltage in good form, winning two majors this year in the match play and the European Championships. Voltage, start of the year, a lot of pressure on him, but he's handled it very well and he will be a danger here. The only concern is the record against Michael. He may need someone else to beat him or finally break the curse. From there, third favourite, Peter Wright, 9 to 1. Snakebite not in the best of forms right now, so does 9 to 1 tempt you? Maybe not particularly for me. Then from there, 11 to 1, the Iceman Gerwyn Price. I like this bet. I think the Iceman is in great form right now. For me, the second best player on the planet at the moment, 11 to 1. Great each way value there as well if you fancy a piece of that. Then the Flying Scotsman, Gary Anderson, 12 to 1. We all know he loves this tournament. He says it's his favourite, but not in the best of nick right now, especially at the weekend when it just didn't happen for him. We all saw what happened on the stage, but signs at the Champions League, 12 to 1 might be a bit of value. Then from there, 16 to 1, Daryl Gurney, the reigning Players' Championship final winner. We've seen glimpses of brilliance from Daryl, but then he just dropped off when it really mattered. But some each way value for me at 16 to 1 on Daryl Gurney. Then from there, Michael Smith and Glenn Durrant, 22 to 1. Both good each way value. Both performed well on the TV this year. And that's the bit that I look at in terms of the betting. Who's played well on TV? And both of them certainly have. Then from there, Chizzy, 25 to 1. Again, another one that's produced it when it really matters on the TV. 25 to 1, each way punt. Well worth it, I think, on Chizzy. Then last up, Nathan Aspinall, again, 25 to 1. The UK Open champion and the US Darts Master. Wouldn't back against him. In a tough group, mind you, but we'll come on to that shortly. So that is the how the bookies see it. Title sponsors, Boylesports, all the odds are with them. So our ones to watch. We say ones to watch before we tell you the groups, but just players that we think could do well here at Live Darts. Of course, Michael van Gerwen, I know it's an obvious pick, but he's won 3 out of the last 4 tournaments on TV. The only one he lost with 105 average. The green machine is certainly showing signs of dominance again. How big is the gap between him and the rest of the field? For me, it's huge right now. So he will be looking to stretch his legs and reclaim this title that he loves to play there. Group games, short format, everyone's a danger, but if he gets through that longer format, would you back against the big green machine? Then from there, we spoke about him in the odds. Gerwyn Price, the defending champion, great form right now. Yes, he hasn't won on TV since this time last year, but the form he's shown, a TV title, is only around the corner in our opinion. So the Iceman, always one to watch. He is box office for the sport. Not everyone likes him, but please respect what he does on the oche, and it is blistering. The Iceman is going to be a real threat. Then from there, a bit of a left field pick, but one of the BDO representatives, Jim Williams, is in a tough group. We'll come to that in a minute, but won his maiden BDO major in the World Trophy this year. Big scorer, won the Champions of Champions down in Cardiff, the Red Dragon event, which is cutthroat, only best of 3. Jim Williams could go under the radar, in our opinion, and have a really good tournament here if he can get over the nerves that he showed last year. He's been here before, so Jim Williams on our one to watch. Then Michael Smith. Again, a lot of people aren't convinced of him at the moment, but his TV form has been brilliant this year, which is why he's in the one to watch. Bully Boy, we all know the ability is there. Only a matter of time until it comes out, so Bully Boy next on our one to watch. The last one is Mikuru Suzuki, the BDO Ladies World Champion. She is box office again, ticks all the boxes for the Japanese market, the Asian market, and not only that, she's a damn good player as well. The reason she's in our one to watch is she's in one of the nicest groups she could have been. We'll come on to that in the groups bit in a second, but Mikuru could light up Wolverhampton if she gets it right. In our ones to watch, have we missed anyone out? Let us know in the comments below. Right, moving on to the all-important group stages of the Grand Slam of Darts. First up, Group number A consists of Michael van Gerwen, Adrian Lewis, Ross Smith and Jim Williams. Tough group there, has to be said. I think Michael wins it, but runners-up certainly up for grabs in Group A. Group B sees James Wade, Ian White, Steve Lennon and Wesley Harms. What do we think of Group B? The machine will fancy his chances of getting out of there. Ian White in good form as well. Can he finally get over the line on TV tournaments? Let's hope so, but who comes out of that group? Group C sees a defending champion, Gerwyn Price, Dimitri Vandenberg, Robert Thornton and Mikuru Suzuki. Now, we think that Gezi will win the group, but out of the other 3, Dimitri isn't playing his best right now, nor is Robert Thornton. Mikuru could get out of the group and she will fancy her chances, no question about that whatsoever. Group C is certainly one to watch. Group D sees Gary Anderson, Darren Webster, Willie O'Connor and Dave Paoletti. Ando, if he plays well, will fancy his chances of winning the group, but between the other 3, not a lot, so runners-up certainly up for grabs if Gary gets the job done at the top. Group E, Rob Cross, Dave Chisnell, Jamie Hughes and Lisa Ashton, the BDO 4-time world champion. Great group this. It's going to be tough for Jamie Hughes and Lisa because Rob and Chizzy are playing so well right now, but don't back against them. Tough group because Jamie has won a Euro Tour this year. We all know what Lisa can do. Belting group that. Not the toughest in my opinion, but certainly up there as one of them. Group F, Peter Wright, Danny Noppet, Ryan Harrington and Wayne Warren. Peter Wright not in the best of form right now as the top seeds, as we've discussed. Danny Noppet getting here off the back of reaching the final of the World Series at the weekend. Ryan Harrington, completely left field, come from nowhere to come through the qualifier. Wayne Warren, BDO, I think he's number 5 in the world, I think. So again, an interesting group, not a foregone conclusion at all. Group G sees Daryl Gurney, Brendan Dolan, Gabrielle Clemens and Richard Veenstra. For me, Daryl Gurney wins the group, but runners up, it's a coin toss. They can all beat each other in that group. Intriguing group. Now onto the group of death, Group H. This is where it's at. Can't call this group at all. Michael Smith, Nathan Aspinall, Martin Schindler and Glenn Durrant. I know, absolute belter of a group. Any one of these could win the group. Over the short format, Martin Schindler, World Youth runner-up. However, for me, it's all about the other 3. Have all got star quality, can all come out of the group. You'd be a brave man to back anyone in that group to win it or runners-up. Once people come out of it, different format then. So, but best of 9, or sorry, first of 5, good luck in that one. So they're the groups. What we want you to do now in the comments below, who comes out, winner and runner-up of all the groups. Get commenting below right now. Good luck picking some of them. I've picked mine, which I'll put on social media later on. Also, who wins the Grand Slam of Darts? Who come runners up? What do we all think? Live Darts, we will be in Wolverhampton for the Grand Slam, as always, working alongside title sponsors Boylesports. Remember, head over to our YouTube channel right now. Make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on. Come on, hit that bell right now. Done it? Good. We have so much reaction going to happen over there, so you don't want to miss any of it. And of course, all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, will have stuff on across the week. Like we said, working with title sponsors Boylesports, so there'll be cross-promotion on all handles. Remember, it's a great tournament. It sets us up for the rest of the year. We can't wait here at Live Darts. Can you? Thanks for joining us, as always, everyone, and we shall see you this weekend in Wolverhampton for the start of the Grand Slam of Darts.